Hello and welcome to another, day out working at Corp. And I made a magma crucible, as you can see. Yeah. Funny how melting cobblestone gives you lava, but I guess it makes sense since lava is essentially molten rock. So we did a lot of work with the
Molten rock, yeah.
Tardis and Rail,
Yeah?
I
Um,
think we may have a problem. Look.
what are you talking about? Because,
Okay. Be careful going
uh,
to there, because we don't know if it might be set everything off.
okay, what the frick is that?
Well, there's a book
Apparently I'm
here.
having some problems.
Alright, I'm going to take a look at the book. Bren, I am coming for you. You, Hen, that robot, and let's not forget about the so-called ally of ours, the Rail Baron. Soon this place will be destroyed, and you'll be hunted down, and your souls will be consumed for our God. You will not escape us. This little present here is just a gift to mock you. It isn't armed, but I have more around, and I am watching you. I will know if you try to escape this country. One more thing. That strange blue box, what is it? Well, I guess we know who this is from. Though there is something I am curious about. He doesn't realize that that's a TARDIS. And before anyone asks, well, why hasn't he gone into there? Well, it's simple. Oh, just a simple spell that pretty much repels anyone who doesn't belong, who we don't allow to go in. Pretty much, the door will only open for us. And a few testificates who are watching the pool inside. Yes, we have a pool. Take a look. Well, as you can see, we got a nice little fuel tank here. So, first off, the meditation chamber. Here's just a simple area where we can relax. I'll probably increase the amount of grass that's around here, maybe add a few more trees. It'll be nice and relaxing in here while we're traveling through the cosmos, right?
Yeah.
Next, the bedroom, which we're going to need to alter a bit. We're going to need to make it a little bigger. Maybe put individual spaces for us so we don't have to, doesn't look like we're a barracks. The pool. And we even got some testificates who decided to join us. Complete with high dive. Whee! We have a storage room, but we're not going to show that because we're going to work on that later. The armory, which we don't have anything inside, but this is where we're going to keep all our armors, weapons, and a few rare items, I suppose. And most importantly is our generator room, but it isn't operational. Well, we got the flashing lights to work. You see, what this is that in order to power the TARDIS, we have to use a combination of science and magic. We got the science down with the flux capacitor here, but, thanks to Rail Baron's knowledge, and I'm surprised that railroading teaches you how to go across the space-time continuum and all that. But we need magic, so we pretty much need to set on this stand here an Ender Dragon egg, whose magic will be more than enough to basically combine with the flux capacitor and basically allow us to travel through space and time. Anyway, to the relaxation room, because, yeah, if we're going to be going through space and time, yeah, I did some calculations. For every year that we cross, in here it'll take a day to cross it. So, in other words, if we want to go 100 years into the past or future, it'll take us over 3 months to get there. Well, it's better than, you know, having to go through wait through 100 years, right?
Yeah. But like we probably ought to store enough food, be able to go all as far as back as before creation.
That's why we need to be able to make the TARDIS self-sufficient.
Seem to be doing good on
We have a lot of
fruits
food.
And veggies.
I, for one, have been trying to get a lot of apples, something healthy. We need eggs,
Yeah,
so well, with the eggs, we can at least raise our own chicken, so we'll always have enough protein. Yeah, I, for one, have been busy collecting, getting a lot of stuff. We even have a steam-powered cookery, not to mention a water-powered macerator to make our bread. We'll probably add a furnace just in case. You know, because we might run out of fuel that we were able to bring along with us. I mean, it's not going to last forever, but this water will. So, and finally, we have the distillery, which is where we're going to be keeping all our alcohol and so on. Because, hey, if we're going to be going through space, we might as well be drunk while we do it. Just don't stick your head out the window if you have to throw up.
Who knows, maybe you'll...
You don't want to puke on Eleanor Roosevelt if we go past her.
The Queen, but still.
So the plan is that we're going to need to build some sort of automated system to start bringing stuff into our area. So my suggestion, ender chests. And the good news is that we actually do have some spare 2 ender chests. Let me see. Here it is. Yeah, we actually have ender chests here, see? However, what we do need to do is we need to set them up. We need to set up an automated system to put everything in. And we gotta hurry. We're not gonna have as much time left before Dimitri decides to stop watching us and then start blowing us. Alright, Rail, here's what we're going to need to do. I'm going to work on getting the system... Whoa! Whoops. I'm going to work on getting the system up and running. What I'm going to need you to do is... Well, take some chests and start... just start making some chests and start sticking them in, along with some piping to automate it. I recommend we're going to need more than one wooden transport pipe at the ender chest here. Well, on the other side. Yeah, this has already been linked. I've already set it inside there. So we're going to need a bunch of chests. I recommend iron, silver, gold. Actually, gold would probably be one of our better chests because we got so much gold. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
We got plenty of wood to make the... Alright, here's some extra gold chests so we can... so you can get started. Let's see. Wind transport pipe. Damn it, we need more engines. No, but then I need an engine to move that. Actually, this might work. We're doing so much. We got so much power in here. Yeah, taking a little of this will be all right. I just need to get one of our solar panels. Okay, I'll just set that there, get transport pipe. Hey, Rail, you okay?
Just having a bit of a connection problem is all.
Well, that's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna later build some new giant iron tanks to hold all the liquid we've been collecting. That, of course, is for later, but we're gonna need to bring stuff along. The honey for cooking, getting sweets, maybe some extra steam. Put them in capsules. I don't know how you do it, but hey, shouldn't be impossible. So let me know when we have enough chests to start, moving them. This system will be so much easier than just...
I'm thinking maybe we might consider building a sorting system in the storage room.
I don't think we will be able to. We got so many different items. I think it just actually might be easier to get everything in, then sort it. I mean, the wood alone is going to be a pain to transport in. Alright, so can I start the system?
Well, you can start putting some stuff in, but
alright. Why don't we let me test it. Okay. Well, I should put... Okay. When Hen and Cloud get back from their recon, we'll have to let them know that Dimitri is on to us. Ugh, that crazy racial stereotype. That son of a bitch. Wow. Damn. Okay, this is nice. Eventually we'll be able to get more of the chests in once we actually fill them up.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be wise to, set up a wooden transfer pipe here as well. Like 2 on each side, like 1 here, 1 here. Because we're going to be I'm using an electrical engine powered by a high voltage solar array. It might be wise. Otherwise, we're going to fill up the ender chest way too quickly. I'll stick some wooden transport pipes in for you. Alright, check the ender chest. Oh, I'm also dropping off a project table. Because you never know when you might need one. Alright, have you gotten the wooden transport? Have you gotten the redstone pipe working? If you need any redstone torches, I just set some into the ender chest. Okay, why is there milk in there? It should be in here. Let's see. Also dropping off some Sterling engines, which we could use later. These tin cans. Do we have any redstone engines around here? We should. What's in here? That's a regular backpack. Whereas mine is woven, making it more awesome. Alright, how is everything on your end? Rail?
Going just fine. It's just haven't started up the machinery yet.
Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm sticking another redstone engine in. Okay. There we go. Just tell me when to start the machinery. Dude, does that mean I can start on my end?
Probably be a good idea. I'm still trying to...
Alright, I stuck another redstone engine into the chest, the ender chest, so you can set it up to speed up the process on your end. Because we are about to get a lot of crap. And eventually we'll get more chests. And speaking of which, check the chests. I'm sending 2 more golden chests in. Cool, it opens up on my end. Okay. We might need a. We need to make. Maybe we might make a need of. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh boy. This isn't good. We're filling up quick.
Good thing I had 6 engines on me to begin with.
Alright.
You might want to consider shutting down for a moment.
Okay. Excellent.
I'd give for a proper sorter so everything...
Yeah, we'll set up the sorters later. Yeah, alright. So we pretty much, after filling up this, we're going to have to wait a while for it to take everything out. Alright. Let's see. Let's set up the project table over here. Because if we're going to build stuff, because of the storage room there, writing desk, enchanted book, and quills. Books, yeah, these should go. I'm going to take these to the library. Along with these spare regular chests. Book and quill. Okay. This will at least speed up the process, hopefully. Definitely in the future we're going to need to make a lot more. We're going to need a lot more chests. Because we got so much stuff, it's not even funny. I mean, we got so many music discs, but that was because we went... That's because I went splunking in a lot of dimensions. Let me tell you, there was some pretty weird stuff in the other dimensions. So many traps. Like one room where you walk, you literally gotta like run forward and you get killed by TNT. No joke. Really sucked. Alright, stick those there. Stick the written books and regular books there. Enchanted books would go here. Maps go there. Enchantment table for Mystic book goes there.
Well, that's good to know.
Huh? Pardon?
I went back and up to the overworld, and apparently those engines will not run unless I'm there either.
Really? So
No, wait. They are running. Because apparently... Did you go back into the room?
yeah, I'm in the room.
Yeah, that explains why stuff started moving again.
Oh, so pretty much this is a multi-man job.
Yeah.
This sucks. But I guess it makes sense. Alright, so when we use the... Alright, so when we set up the transport pipes... I'm leaving, by the way. We're going to need to set up a loop. So that way the chest won't overfill. Instead, it'll just loop around until, you know, it can be put in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well send all of our money into there for safekeeping.
Okay, good idea. We can make a dimensional door slot. We can take a slot to put the... We can make a new dimension door within there to put all our valuables in, like gems, emeralds, diamonds.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Okay.
What the? Why didn't you tell me about this wagon out here?
What?
The wagon near the drop-off point.
Oh, I didn't know there was a wagon out there. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember. I was busy. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens.
So what is it?
It's my quantum suit.
Oh, your old quantum suit? Back from what? Ah, back from up north, huh?
Yeah. The boys ship it this way.
Nice.
I'm charged though. What's this book say?
Well, we got power.
Boss, here's that fancy armor you sent to town. We shipped it by wagon like you asked. Axles gave out just as we got here, so we had to leave it. Maybe you can use this wood and tarp. K. Barnaby.
Already on it. Way ahead of you. I think you should head back into the dimensional room, and I put another chest in there, an electrum chest, so we can add more. I'll get to work on making some extra iron and gold chests. Maybe we should use the Stirling engines. We got enough charcoal. And we're going to use some of that coal coke we've been making. Gonna use something. Looks good on you.
Nice to be wearing this thing.
Okay, see, this is why I'm glad I put a loop in here.
I'll put this old copper armor in to be smelted back down into raw.
Well, why don't we put it in our armory? We might need it later. Who knows, maybe we might find some interdimensional merchants. Right? I mean, because that's a good suit of armor you got there.
Yeah. I took the care to repair it every once in a while.
Alright, let's see. What?
It's nice being able to outrun the suit. It's nice being able to outrun the Tennessee Rocket again.
Let's see. Copper to iron chest. Let's see. Normal chest of copper. Then we want copper to iron. So I need glass. Okay. Alright, let's see. We can use the chest.
Oh, some of the engines are starting to really warm up now.
Alright, iron.
Mom's calling me.
Gold.
At least I can sit. I can leave this sit then.
Alright. I'll just keep making some more gold chests. More than enough gold for that. Alright. Now we just need to make some diamond. Which is glass and 2 diamonds. The good news is that I did the smart thing and got some extra diamonds. Okay.
Almost.
Okay, I'm... Alright. Okay, I know I have an electrum chest here somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere. Wait. Thought I saw it. Well, the stone transport pipes are going to need as well. Because we're going to need to increase the size of all this. Maybe we might need to make some more lights. Maybe the chest is still in here. Oh, here it is. Found it. Why didn't I think of that? Ah, Bren, you idiot. Huh.
Waste is a good song that's stuck in my head.
What song is that?
Whole Red.
Ah.
Actually, a song about prison.
No kidding.
Yeah. A very clever prison break at that.
Okay. I think it's still working. I think we're still getting stuff from outside. No, I get... Oh, we are. So I guess we don't have to be outside for it to get in.
Well, the overworld seems to stay, but this room sure as hell don't.
So pretty much, it's possible... Okay. It's just weird how the dimensions work.
Yeah.
Good thing we had a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope that we don't have to worry about when we... I just hope that when we cross dimensions and get out of here, we don't lose all this stuff. It might be possible that the stuff we bring along might not make it. But better safe than sorry.
Just for some reason to get it spread across the multiverse?
That, or we might not have as much access to it. I might be able to build, like, small pocket, like, portals for me to, like, reach in and grab, but you never know what you could find. Magic is just... It's just magic. Magic isn't always as reliable as one would think. It can be useful, but sometimes it just won't work. Oh, I didn't realize we had a third ender chest. But no point in setting it up because we already have all these. So before we continue, we should probably wait for the chest to get unfilled. Get the chest emptied out. So, squid sandwich?
No, thank you. I have eaten pork sandwich.
Right.
Yeah, ever since Team Fortress 2, I've always said sodfish.
Yeah, let's face it. The heavy isn't that hard to imitate.
Yeah. Which I hope that doesn't we don't catch too much flack over that, him being Russian and all.
Nah. Nah, he's one of those friendly Russians.
Well, except when until you hear the Sasha starting to spin up.
Yeah. But hey, he's no worse than a drunk Russian. And I'm just sure we're about to get hunted down. Good thing we got a Tardis. Okay, we're getting a lot of materials in. Now that's the best part. I mean, if we can get everything set up, we'll never have to worry about ever ending supplies. So even if we go into a trans-dimensional area, if we go into a new dimension, I might be able to use my magic to connect us to the TARDIS. You see, if we go into the past, we can't always use some of these new items. Some of the items that wouldn't have existed back then. So you kind of got to be we have to be careful. Otherwise, we can disrupt the time stream, and then, well, yeah.
That's when things start getting interesting.
Well, you know the whole photonic reversal thing with Ghostbusters when you cross the streams? Okay, now just imagine that, only 10 times worse.
Okay, what could be 10 times worse than all of the molecules in your body exploding at the speed of light and all life on the planet ceasing to exist? What could be 10 times worse than that?
It happens extremely slowly and painfully.
Okay, I would buy that.
Yeah, at least with a total photonic reversal, it happens quickly. So you don't feel much of it. What I'm describing is pretty much you're slowly erasing yourself. It's like being cut It's like being cut by a million knives.
Yeah.
Except you're not, you know,
What
bleeding.
the doctor was feeling when he had to go to Trenzalore. I've actually been watching Doctor Who recently.
Wonder if we'll meet the guy.
At that point, never visit
Oh wait,
the
we
grave.
did meet him that one time. A weird little fez-wearing golem guy.
Can establish that that was not the real doctor.
Are you sure? You seem like the doctor. He had a fez and everything.
Well, if he was the real doctor, he'd have come back and kicked Tan's ass.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, I mean, you think he would have attacked us by now? You know, be like, hey, I'm the only doctor on this show. Who knows? Maybe we might see him again. We'll call him Dr. Golem. Yeah. Alright, I got a lot of books. I'll be able to use these. I'll be able to use these books and put them in the library so we have something interesting to read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was smart enough to collect them from the villagers and so on. Speaking of the villagers, one villager says that he'll give us a mass fabricator if we can get them all cakes. Like, lots and lots of different cakes. I guess we can work on that.
Pull up my old recipe.
Yeah, cakes for science. I like it.
So, I can actually start doing this.
I'm gonna put the books away and...
I suppose magic cake's gonna be the bitch one though.
Yeah.
But I can start making some cake.
Well, we have enough gold to make the golden apples, at least.
Yeah. But I bet you something now.
Okay. And I'll get to work on setting up the next chest to be put in. Yeah. As for what timeline we're going to go in, well, we need to go into a time before the Order of Shaddaa, and maybe we might be able to figure out what pretty much caused the separation. I mean, orders don't just spontaneously appear. There has to be a reason for it.
So, what you're saying is we go back and find the founding of the Order.
Exactly, and try and stop it. And hopefully it doesn't turn out we bites us in the ass. But I mean, come on, what are the odds of that? You know, I just know I'm jinxing myself when I say that. I mean, come on, it can't be that bad. It's not as bad as, say, like, I don't know, a giant ninja train coming to chase us. That actually happened in a Naruto movie. I'm not making this up.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I want Naruto to frickin' die the same way Sonny Corleone did.
How did he die?
Uh, cut down by a half a dozen Tommy guns at a, God, what do they call them? There's a little road toll booth. Yeah, that's it, a toll.
Wow, what a way to go.
I think it's the most famous death scene in cinema.
Really? I want to say that one of the more famous ones would probably be the one where those guys are taking on the Swedish army. No, hold on. What was it? No, Bolivian army. Where they're like, they can't get away. They're going to die. You know, they got guns on them, and they pretty much go out and charge in, knowing they're going to die. That's pretty awesome. A Bolivian army ending. Alright, we're getting some steel going on. So what do we need for the cake, for the magic cake? You told us that we're supposed to put the cake in there. Oh, why don't I talk to him and see what he wants? Hey, Mr. Scientist! What? Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, you know you want cakes, right? Well, two things. One, this place is gonna get bombed soon, so after this business, you probably want to leave. Two, can we have the chest when you're done with it? Three, can we have the obsidian chest when you're done with it? And four, what kind of cake do you want? Give us one of those magic apple cakes. We're able to share it, and we will fly. You're high, aren't you? Maybe, but you want our mass fabricator, we want magic apple cake. Okay? Okay. You heard the test certificate. They want some magic apple cake. We always have to work with the crazies, don't we? I mean, you're working with me, so that's proof of that.
At least you're somewhat stable, I'll say.
I suppose. Okay. That's another chest that I can put in. Okay. I'll stick my medium stone in there. And then I'll take those and... Okay, I gotta put stuff away into the library because I got a lot of magic books. I guess having a personal Tardis is always a useful thing.
Yeah.
I even took the liberty of making extra dimensional doors so we can keep adding on to it later on. Although the TARDIS may be subject to change in the future. You know how it is with the Doctor's TARDIS, how it doesn't always seem to be the same.
Yeah.
It has its mind of its own. That's magic. Not to mention bad continuity. Lol. Oh, there's gonna be so many Doctor Who fans about to jump on me for that one.
So, all he wants is that funky magic cake.
We're gonna say a wizard did it, and that wizard is me.
Okay, this is gonna...
Problem?
Well, for one thing, I think I've just locked up.
Ah, great. How annoying.
Oh, I'm just moving incredibly slow, and now it's back.
Hmm. Okay.
Uh, there's two ways to make the glistening melon now.
Yeah, I believe one you can use honeydew.
Well, since we're in a pinch, I think I'll have to use the gold nugget. I think I saw some lying around.
Yeah, you just make them out of gold. You can just separate the gold nugget for some, one gold ingot for the nuggets. That's always useful. Shame we're not going to be able to bring the chocobos with us since they're relatively new creatures in this timeline. So we're not going to be able to bring them back to the past. Ugh. Well, I guess the best we could do is probably let them go, and hopefully they can get away before the nukes go off.
Actually, in my explorations of this area, I did find a sizable chocobo ranch.
Hmm?
We can have him come pick them up.
Well, that's good. I don't want Oro to die. Oro's a cool chocobo. Alright. Hmm. Yep. Need that. Need that. Alright, and the ender chest is empty. So that means I can continue with the next chest.
What, Dad?
Okay. Uh-oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, wait. That in. Hmm. better idea. Alright. There we go. So, Rail, how's the cake? I want to give it to him before the episode is over. Lol. Rail? So, how's the cake?
Coming.
Okay, good. The pipes are running pretty well. Okay.
And why is it? Oh, that's not listening, no one. Now it is. And
Is there anything you need from me to help make the cake? Because we need to present it to him. Or is it...
I have the magic cake.
Okay. Let's bring it to him, man. This golem stuck in the ground. Hey, come on. Get... There you go. Helped him out. Hey, Mr. Scientist. Yeah, what is it? We got your cake. Come on, Rail Baron. Set it right in front of him. It's Magic Apple! Yay! As a reward, you may have our chest, not to mention the Mass Fabricator. And we'll get out of your hair as in the future. Because if what you say is true, we'd rather not get nuked. Who does? I don't think anybody wants to get nuked. The only person I could think of is that Captain Planet villain, Duke Nukem. Seriously. Duke Nukem.
You know, one of those guys who has definitely been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Yeah, I got nuked to hell and back, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Maybe we should move it somewhere else. There we go. Yeah, I got nuked to hell and back, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Yeah, that's Duke Nukem. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, and Duke Nukem. That's an awesome name for a villain. It's also an awesome name for a hero. Because there really was a hero by the name of Duke Nukem. There was even a bit of a yeah. There actually was a couple of copyright issues. They got, they, instead of calling him Duke Nukem, it's Duke Nukem. U-M instead of E-M. Because they said they would have gotten in trouble because of the Captain Planet villain. But no, there was no problem. Right, I bet the guys who made Captain Planet enjoyed Duke Nukem. Maybe that's why they named him that. Also, he wore a Hawaiian t-shirt. What kind of radioactive monster wears a Hawaiian shirt?
Maybe that's just the kind of person he was.
He was nuts! Ted Turner does not like nuclear stuff. That's why he made Duke Nukem. And now you know, kids. G.I. Joe! Let's face it, that never gets old. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe! He's an American hero. G.I. Joe! And to think it was just made to sell toys. You know, even though they were meant to sell toys, it doesn't mean they were bad, right? You ever seen the Inhumanoids? You ever see how big those toys were? They were freaking huge. It had a pretty awesome TV show. I mean, it was...
Never even heard of them.
Yeah, the Inhumanoids only had 13 episodes, and it was violent. Like, closest you get to gore in an 80s cartoon. I'm not joking. They had all sorts of guys. They had, like, this one guy was like the devil. They had, like, this giant tentacle monster called Tendril. And then they had a Decompose! Which is basically a giant dinosaur that was undead. Also voiced by the same guy who did Starscream. So yeah, they actually had some good talent on there. It was awesome. It was violent, it gave people nightmares, and it was awesome just because of it. God, I'm nostalgic.
And I also want to say that anyone who thinks violence has no place in this modern world is off their nut.
Yeah, there's the irony. If you want peace, you must prepare for war. Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm. Lucky for us, in the United States has always been a group of victorious warriors.
Not to mention idiots.
Yeah.
Let's face it. The United States is pretty much full of dumbasses. Just watch World's Dumbest and you'll see.
Hell, my dad always said it, that the only reason we won the revolution is because we didn't know we weren't supposed to.
Yeah, because then we because then we attack someone during Christmas. I mean, that's kind of a dick move. I mean, you attack people who are celebrating Christmas. Friggin' Christmas! I mean, unless they set like a hand grenade in like a Christmas package, that would be pretty funny. Still be a dick move, but yeah. Man, it's a good thing we got all these chests. Anyway, I think we did enough for this episode. We're going to continue working on this. So, next episode, all this stuff will be, put in and cleared. Maybe even sorted a little. Who knows? I don't know, because... yeah, I mean, we got so much stuff, it's not even funny anymore. So, as always, I'm Bren Tenkage.
I'm the Real Baron.
And Heading Cloud aren't here because they're on recon. And of course, there's Crazy Dimitri. Hello! I'm hijacking the airwaves. And you're being kind of, hey, wait, come on, don't do that.